Hello and welcome to the Rambling Hour.
We are still playing this game.
Don't fuss. You want to see how it is to die in this situation?
Okay.
Because we're sneaking in.
Sneaking in, eh?
Well, yeah.
There are some stones.
Sneaking.
Ow, there are some stones here.
Oh, I think I can trigger it by doing this. There, I failed already.
She just keeps standing there.
Oh.
Leave me alone, you bastards!
This entire conversation is like, what the fuck is happening?
What are you doing here, sweetheart? Are you looking for something?
Sweetheart. It's fucking sweetheart always.
Mm-hmm.
This is how you know it's a misogynistic bastard. He called her sweetheart.
A surprise guest for his dinner.
Oh yeah.
You'll find out soon enough, sweetheart.
Halligan is going to eat her.
Well, you already ate the other guy. No surprises there. Okay, we're now here. We're incapable of escaping. And it's not like I can actually do...
breathing either, it seems.
Yeah.
Mr. Halligan. Oh god, I'm so glad to
Has
see
anybody been breathing in this game?
I'm preparing dinner.
Halligan is having a slight breathe in his...
Bastard got me locked in here.
Was he?
I really don't want to have
Or was it his talking animation?
Yeah, it was his talking animation.
Is everything all right with
Oh.
They're
okay.
just still when they're still.
Into the garden. I have to prepare dinner.
Yeah, he's full on hypnotized or
Oh, I'm
something.
hypnotized. I don't know what I'm doing. This is my excuse for everything now.
And you will be our guest of honor.
Aren't there like rules against cannibalism, like even partaking in it?
Yeah. Yeah. The skeletonized body of Dr. Melanie Turner was found in a forest near London only a few days.
After this conversation.
Detective Brent Halligan has been listed as missing. He was last seen leaving a Scotland Yard department.
And this is why Halligan is a retard. Also, then you get back to like the cutscenes and everything in this conversation. And I'm just gonna load my save from the post-sneak because I'm too lazy to do that sequence again. That's the window where we were supposed to go. I'm not leaving this place, fuck that shit. And I have no idea how to solve these puzzles, so yeah.
Yay! So yeah, you skipped ahead just a little bit.
Yeah, it's just, I skipped the sneaking bit.
But I
because
was
it's a
going
bit
to
annoying.
hum like Metal Gear music and such.
Oh really now? Do you think the sneaking is at all long enough for Metal Gear music?
I don't know. Does it,
I have no idea.
What? Okay, question. How does this puzzle work physically? Like,
I don't know.
in the game world, how does this...
I don't know how this works. Anyways, we're in Lord St. Clair's house, blah 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 blah, window. What? Skulls in a cupboard?
Well, there's plenty of skulls.
Oh, there's plenty of skulls in this entire room. Amazing.
bones? These are definitely human bones.
Bones. Bones.
Didn't like the police come here like
These
once?
skulls really
Yeah.
looks like it.
How did they miss this shit?
I don't know. Bad police.
That looks interesting. That looks interesting.
Ooh. What's that?
Maybe I shouldn't touch it.
Touch it.
Looks interesting.
Well, it seems like at least this room is safe somewhat.
Hmm.
Weird picture.
Hello.
And we're off to the guide. Jesus, I'm too quiet, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just like...
To the 10. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Let's hope I am. Yes!
Seems like it.
Oh look, it's the amulet.
Oh, but this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
the amulet transformation Mr. Blake talked about. It seems to be really important for Lord Sinclair.
So now I actually wonder how you're supposed to find this code.
I have no idea, and the guide doesn't explain it either.
Ah.
I'm dead
Oh,
inside!
wow, that face.
Mr. Halligan. God, what a relief.
Oh! Oh, he goes for a second!
She's like absolutely behaving confused or something.
And
She's
he
not even
goes for a
defending
third.
herself.
Don't you recognize
And he's... Oh, wow. Halligan.
Halligan, what are you doing?
This
Why
is,
are you so stupid?
this is getting a little intense.
Is it?
If this game were made any later, this would have been a QTE.
I'm glad it's not a QTE.
I remember that in
Considering how janky everything is.
the third Broken Sword, there was a QTE almost right at the beginning. Mom kept dying there.
Oh no.
It was ridiculous.
Oh
And it
no.
really gave you like 2 frames of time to do it. It was really short.
Oh, he seems fine now. Everything's over.
Bloody hell, what's going on? Oh my god, I'm feeling
Yeah, you ate human meat.
you over the head?
Do we get sick from eating human
Like
meat?
a madman.
That shit looked raw, so I wouldn't do that.
Still,
what I've gone through here.
would eating human meat actually get you sick?
How did
Probably
you
if
get
the
here
person was sick, then yeah, for one.
So don't eat a corona patient.
Don't you remember? I thought you might need help out here.
Oh boy, how was this week? First week of quarantine weighing on you?
Considering I can still make jokes about it, fine. But at the same time, like, hearing how many people are dying in Italy is like,
I'm sure Mr.
oh
Blake
no,
will be
this is
interested.
gonna be here in
Now,
a
tell me
week
what's
or
been
2
happening
weeks.
here, Brent.
Yep.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's kind of
But-
terrifying.
Relatively speaking, you could say that 200 people dying in a single day seems insignificant compared to the amount of people that actually are on the planet, but it's still a fucking tragedy.
Yeah,
It's
and
200
at this point,
fucking people.
at this point, it's not 200 anymore.
No.
Yesterday they had like what 800 people dying
Yep.
in a single day. That's Jesus fucking Christ.
This compared to that is
When did you
a
see
laugh.
Oh yeah.
Last night, here on the estate. Sinclair.
Yeah, I certainly hope they hurry up with that cure a bit.
I was in that room. Horrible screams. I escaped.
Get a little
outside
closer, you.
to the forest.
You are sitting so far from me. I am not sick.
What did you see?
Well, if you were sick, then I wouldn't be far away from you far enough away from you anyway. So
Yes.
Cut a living human being into pieces.
I'm totally not paying
They
attention.
were
to...
already cutting him,
True.
I saw
Halligan.
it with my own eyes, man.
It was horrible.
It was horrible.
Oh God. And what happened to you?
Why didn't you recognize me? I ate human meat.
It must have had something to do with the food.
Yeah, why did you even touch it?
Sinclair and his friends invited me to their dinner. The food.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Yeah, why did you even eat it?
Punction and telling me all about the circle and about their future plans over. The circle wants to complete the ritual and to put a curse on the world, which will make us all their slaves.
Well,
Somehow.
No, Melanie.
I
Seen
mean,
what these
depending on
people
what they
to me.
did with the
They're
food, they
mad.
can just put that in the food chain, and there you go.
Sure about that now.
What's going on in there?
What's going on in here?
The guards, Brent. They're at the door. We have to leave.
Open the door! Jack, get the key!
Yeah, Melanie, I think you're right. We really should get out.
man, yeah, I think you're
We
right.
should do it now. We made it.
Jesus.
God.
Oh, I'm glad I don't need to sneak again.
Even a second longer.
Everything all right with you?
Yes. I'm a bit out of breath. And you, Brent?
My head is still throbbing a bit, but apart from that, I'm okay. We have to go, Melanie. Now.
Where?
To Mr.
Yeah, how about you
Anybody
guys
can tell us
stop
something
standing
about the
there and
incidents.
just run?
Okay.
Leave!
Mr. Blake, I'm glad
Oh.
you're here. There's a lot.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, they really could have programmed in a little screen transition like that with Halligan's dead face staring at us.
Oh, of course.
Oh my god, that would be terrifying.
Mr. Blake, this is Dr. Melanie Turner from the Anthropological Museum in Oxford.
Oh yes, of course. We spoke on the
Yeah,
telephone.
full on with
That's
Batman
right.
sound
Pleased to meet
effects.
you at long last.
Adam West Batman sound effects.
Yeah,
to
that's
be
the sound I'm making.
Yes.
It's a nightmare, Mr. Blake.
Is it a nightmare? We found the amulet.
We found
We got it back.
He's so proud.
My God. Show me.
He's so proud that they found it.
Yes, that's it. Where was it?
In a hidden safe. In the office of the leader of this ominous circle. There was a parchment with it, with completely illegible signs on it. Here, take a look.
This might
We've robbed him.
this might actually be why she occasionally spawned here
Yeah.
erroneously for this
Do
scene.
they make any sense to you?
She might keep on spawning erroneously.
Rooms.
Yeah.
I'll have to take a look at this in peace. Go on with your story. You were saying you know who's leading this.
I'll have to take a look at it in peace. I mean, there's a murderous cult following these two who just led you to your house. Do you think peace is going to be a thing?
Did you find out?
Yeah.
research. Scotland Yard.
And I'm pretty sure they already knew they were
There's an entry
coming
in the
here.
database.
They were following Halligan after all.
Yeah,
A
that
pretentious
too.
estate on Winchester Street.
You drove out there all by yourself?
Yes.
So,
It was rather careless.
within the hour, the
Yes, it was careless.
professor is going to be dead.
Oh, I suspect so.
What happened next?
Place your bets now, people.
Unless you already know the game, then it's not fair.
Murder taking place.
I would.
Beyond that cutscene from last episode, I don't remember shit.
So we've had the highlight of the game, and now all the rest is just letting it play out.
Yep.
Alive.
Oh bother.
Yes.
How about we talk about a game that is a little more exciting? You have been playing Doom Eternal.
Yes, and I had to like move all the controls to be able to play it properly.
Yep. But so yeah, you bought it at release, which is a thing that you and I rarely do,
Surely.
right?
He did eat it.
Oh, they. Ah,
You have taken part in the ritual, Mr. Halligan.
you have taken part in the ritual.
To get away.
Miss Turner got me out. If it hadn't been for her, I wouldn't be here now.
That's a very roundabout way of saying like I'm a fucking idiot for doing all this.
Yep.
What do we do now?
So you were asking me what again?
Send a police
How are you liking Doom
You're a
Eternal?
detective, Mr. Halligan.
Well, it's the best thing since this
There's a
year.
murderer.
There won't be anything to
Okay. I mean, it's been kind of a shit year so far, so I mean that's not a big hurdle.
This is
to
gonna
clear.
get me through quarantine, you guys.
I
I'll
hope
probably
they-
play 100 hours of demon smashing.
Are you sure? Like, are you planning on playing the campaign multiple times in a row or something? Because 100
Yeah.
hours is a lot, and the game
Yeah.
isn't that long from what I heard.
You can play it multiple times, of course you can.
You can, but can you stomach that?
Sure I can.
Okay.
I thought you said the amulet was important to the ritual.
Yes.
I'm just kind of like, there is lore in the game now. Doom does not need lore. It's
Just melt it down, then
Doom.
this nightmare will be over.
Mr. Halligan.
The simplicity of Doom is what made it great, and now you guys are going to put lore in it so people can make wikis.
Yes.
Fuck off.
Part of the power
It's
was
perfect.
transferred to the infant.
Come on, who doesn't want
Really
King
start-
Arthur space versions?
I'm really starting to
What is this
have a
amulet?
thing
So much to
against,
think of.
like,
Surely it must be needed for the perfection.
wikis that are just made up to explore the lore of various media things. I'm starting to really dislike them.
Why do you dislike it?
Written on the parchment you
I guess because
It's the only way I'm gonna know what happens in Resident Evil and Silent Hill.
yeah, but I feel that it, you know, plays a massive part in demystifying everything.
the text
When, you know, the mysticism of the story is kind of a thing that needs
Well,
to be kept
here's the thing, I
intact.
can't
abandoned
get through it without having a heart attack, basically.
Yeah, okay, but here's the... I mean,
ancient Celtic myths.
Resident Evil isn't exactly a story that's leaning on like, heavy mystical stuff and everything. It's like, there's a zombie outbreak. What the fuck are you gonna do? Run, bitch.
Oh, that doesn't prevent me from wanting to read it.
But,
So for weirdos like me who can't play a horror game at least, it's useful.
but even then,
Special places.
if you just want to read it for a story synopsis, then usually the wiki article writing is really fucking bad,
Has been a
in my
consecrated
opinion.
site.
Like, as
How
for
many have you read?
for story writing, those wiki
Which
things
one
are
were you reading this morning?
none this morning actually.
Which one were you reading this week?
You mean 12
No, none this week, and it's not really any specific examples. It's just
Okay. I was hoping you would have a specific example.
It's just whenever people make these kind of like game story or movie story wikis, they try to connect everything with like the slightest grains of information that they have there, and everything gets exposed, and it's especially bad with Dark Souls. Like,
But you need the wiki for Dark Souls.
to understand the story, well, there's a lot that you can piece together yourself, and if you really want to exposit on the story of Dark Souls, then at least do stuff like Vatavidya does on YouTube, who goes like, I'm going to tell you the story of this character, and he actually does it with like bardic flourish and everything. He doesn't write a terrible article about how he came from this island, which that item description says it's like this, and
Oh, they actually refer to the item descriptions. Okay, these people are dumb.
I mean, that's one of the prime ways that you get story in Dark Souls.
Yeah, but you don't need to refer to the items directly in this text. You can put it in like references.
Why would Sinclair be so concerned
And I think the hair really got up my ass when recently I did see a video of someone who was basically reading the wiki article for General Grievous from Star Wars. Yeah. And okay, this might also just be because General Grievous' story is incredibly poorly written, but I feel that the whole wikification of fiction that we have now encourages people to write shit like this, because it was tripe. Even for like bad Star Wars stuff, it was terrible. Right? It's like, yeah, he was a legend among his people when he was 8 years old, a great warrior, unmatched with the sword.
General Grievous is a robot.
Apparently not. He's a cyborg, but apparently he was an organic originally. And it's just they write this entire story about him that's like, oh, who put this to paper? Who wrote this down and thought, yeah, that sounds good. That sounds like on the level of Star Wars. It's Shadow the Hedgehog levels of idiocy, you know?
Okay.
And then people kind of take that in and seem to be almost uncritical about, oh, this is an amazing story. This is so great. We want to see the story being played out. It's like, no, you don't. You don't want to see this. This is terrible. Have you guys ever read a story? An actual story that had thought behind it?
Well, the thing is that sometimes this is just because we're also dealing with kids sometimes. Don't hate on the kids. They need to learn.
I guess, but General Grievous doesn't really strike me as a character that was written for the kids.
Yeah, well, the kids are gonna get into it anyway.
Then again, he did look like a cool toy that every kid would want, so, maybe. But, yeah, and I really feel that the wikification of fiction encourages writers to just
Am I being yelled at because I missed it? I didn't get the flag?
Mr. Blake, I have just one more question.
But either way, it encourages writers to fill out every single little minute detail of everything, even if it does not freaking matter.
But
what is
Planescape Torment then? It is filling up every minute detail.
I don't know. You don't get to read like the sad sob story of every person in the brothel of slaking intellectual lusts.
But that's not what happens in the story wikis either. That's not what happens in story wikis either.
No, but what I'm saying, I mean, to go back to the General Grievous example, right? He just kind of pops up there in that movie and that's him, right? His backstory or where he came from or anything was not really explored there either. But then later, apparently in some expanded universe
Oh
media,
no, then that means that's no longer canon.
Oh, that might be that it's no. I don't know what
Everything this expanded universe is no longer canon.
Yeah, honey. Again, I don't know where exactly it came from, but it was not in the movie. That's for sure.
Yeah, of course not. He appears in the movie, fights a little, and disappears.
Yeah, someone wrote a General Grievous book or something like that, or a comic. I bet it was the comics.
Much obliged, Mr. Blake.
No, I wouldn't know where it came from, but someone wrote that. As just, another piece of media to, keep all the people who keep wanting to know every single detail, even if it does not matter at all.
More and more mysterious.
to just keep those satisfied.
Mr. Blake said.
And boy, can you tell from the quality of writing.
Perhaps Mr. Blake is right. And the amulet is the
So yeah, that's
But
my
have
rant
you
of the week.
have you never done that? Like,
I have to go to Oxford, Melanie.
especially as a teenager, like try to invent a world and figure out every minute detail.
At home. Where shall we meet?
It's a very teenage thing to do.
It's a very teenage thing to do, but and honestly, I mean, that's world building
Been
in
there,
general.
done that, guilty.
I mean, world building in general is like that, but you have to consider what's important and pay attention to that, right? You build your world, you build your characters, you build some backstories, right? But don't be like, oh yeah, this character that appears for 20 minutes and is then dispatched off, which honestly he could have been cut from the movie to begin with. We're going to write this
A lot
entire...
of things could have been cut from that movie.
We can write this entire backstory for him that never will come up anywhere within the main franchise or anything, and...
You are kind of shotty in your rant.
Yeah, I guess.
Yes, there you go. That's a better voice level.
You know, maybe I should send you the video and you will understand why it left such a sour taste in my mouth.
What?
The video that was explaining his backstory.
Oh,
And then,
it's Star Wars. I don't care anymore.
yeah,
Hello.
sure, but like, it was so bad.
Nice for you.
It was so
I
bad.
think you could help me.
Help you? Why?
And yeah, I just feel, you know, somehow I feel the audience is encouraging this kind of stuff. And it's not great.
Young man.
You don't seem to understand. I'm asking you to be good enough to assist me. I
So,
don't have much
why are we
time,
here
so-
now? And
We're supposed to get a book for
I'm
Blake.
not being paid for being kind or for helping.
I'm not being paid for being kind or for helping you. Excuse me? The being kind I can understand, but you are being paid to help me.
All right. All I want to know is where I might find the Celtic orthographic system.
I can't say. With all these books, you surely can't expect me to know off by heart where they all are.
Yeah, true, but don't you have a register or something?
I'll see what I
Is this
can
going
do
to
by
be like the
myself.
Gabriel Knight puzzle where each shelf has a different book that's important?
No, not really.
Aww.
So, what can we all do here? Oh no.
Oh yes.
So...
Well, it seems to be alphabetical, honey.
The Roman monetary system and fiscal
Mm.
policies.
Can I just take this
10
one?
copies.
There, nobody's gonna miss that. Blah, 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 blah.
Can't you continue further there? Because it seems to be...
Well, I'm just following the guide at this point, because you are absolutely sick of this game, so I think you want me to finish it as quickly as possible. Hello, Professor Person.
How considerate.
Excuse me, sir. I hope I'm not disturbing you. What are you doing?
Eh? Studying. Can't you see?
No, he's watching The Matrix.
What's your research all about? Hello?
What in heaven's name is it?
What is your research all about?
What are you shouting for, young man?
Because you forget everything.
Expected to keep your voice.
Yes.
This is not how dementia works, guys.
The principle of chaos in the scriptures. I need these results to support my theory.
The principle of chaos in the scriptures.
What?
Okay.
You're going to let me use the computer.
No, I'm sorry. I can't.
Oh my god, I need a backstory on this guy now to see why he's studying this.
But I'll
Of
never
course
find
not.
anything in there.
It's this game. You don't care about anything.
That.
You don't even care about the backstory of the Druids.
Couldn't I help
Yeah.
you with your research?
No, that's not possible. The subject is simply far too complex.
Yeah,
I don't
sure.
even quite understand what results my research may lead to myself yet.
Uh-huh.
All right then, Professor. I've got work.
I kinda need that computer.
Make yourself useful.
Well, I mean, he says just use the card indexing thing, and Halligan is like, well, yeah, I won't find anything in there. Use it, bitch.
Bonk. Apparently this is useful.
Oh, okay. So you just give a guy a book.
Yeah, apparently that's the thing that I'm supposed to do. plonk it into his pocket. I have a feeling this is gonna end badly for the poor professor man.
Maybe. So now you have to leave?
Yeah. Well, we don't carry the book anymore, so that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody else carries the book.
Oh.
Why is everything with Halligan some sort of trickery with people?
Oh, and now they're gonna make his car alarm go off, so he comes out and then he gets arrested.
Yep. It's a BMW, can't you tell?
Halligan, you're such an asshole.
Yes, he is. He slapped Melanie several times.
That, you know, at least you can be like, you know, he was under hypnosis.
Professor Hastings, what are you doing?
Oh no!
Nothing. I must be off to my car. My alarm just went off.
Professor, what's that book you're carrying?
Book? I don't have a book. Please don't joke now, Mrs. Owen. I have to see to my car.
What's this then?
But how the devil? That's impossible.
Is she supposed to be standing there or something?
I think so.
There must be some mistake.
Did we break the game again?
I think the game messed up.
I
Yeah.
like your nerve, Professor Hastings.
That or the lady is a ghost.
I'm very
The ghost of the library.
I am very disappointed in you. Like he's a kid from 3 years old or something.
Yeah.
To know that I'd never...
All I know is that I'm going to have to put this on record. Please come along over here to the issuing counter, Professor. You will have to fill in a form.
Yeah.
Well, at least we have a computer access now.
Halligan, you absolute prick.
Oh yeah, he's an absolute prick. We can't figure out why Halligan is so retarded. Right? We can't figure out why Halligan is so retarded.
Yeah.
Hello.
Just the game writers for this were constantly like, we just want to think the meanest possible way that we can have the player solve these puzzles.
Well, that's more the designers, if there are designers.
Are there designers for this game?
I don't
it's
know.
a very essential question.
The title of the book has been set differently 3 times as far as I can tell already.
Okay.
The text was different with the person at the check-in thing than what was being said, so that's 2 words already. And this is something completely different again as well. So it's
48 3CB.
okay. Is it this?
Which one?
I mean, where's the 48 thingy? Oh yeah, book 48, 3 and CB.
I'm confused.
C... Wait, there's AB. It should have been CD then.
I am so confused. Oh fuck it, we'll just dick around for a second. Ooh.
At the top you have the alphabet letters.
So we're apparently supposed to be in this room.
Okay, but you need to go to the front for of the alphabet.
Yeah, but in the other room there was also a C section.
Come on, run around, yo.
Faster, Halligan.
Yeah.
I don't know which one it's gonna be. Let's show it in more detail. There we go.
Which one? A ladder for reaching the top rows.
Yeah, use the ladder because we need to be at row 3.
Halligan. Why are you so retarded? Use a ladder.
Wait, what? Uh-oh.
This can't be good.
I don't seem to be sorted by author.
He understood, finally.
Jesus! Halligan! Oh, now you're gonna be a cool guy, I guess. Save game.
Now we need to be able
Safety.
to get out of it without
Without what?
triggering the alarm.
No, I think we just tell the lady that we have a book and that we want to check it out.
Let me guess, the lady's still gonna be busy with a professor.
I don't know.
Because why? Oh no, she isn't. I guess just talk to the lady.
Oh no, apparently we're supposed to make it look cheap.
But
She's probably gonna be like, but that's one of our rarest books, so you can't just loan it, and I don't know you. So,
wow, okay.
that's gonna be my wild guess for making this more,
Perfect fit for the book I want to borrow.
If you don't trigger those dialogues, then these make zero sense.
Yep. Then again, half of what we've done didn't make any sense anyway. Like, even with the homeless
Right,
person.
I've finished here. I found a different book that interests me. I assume you'll let me borrow this one.
We'll see. What have we here? Let me see.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the Roman monetary system and fiscal policies. Yes, you may borrow this one.
Well, this dialogue at least implies
I've
it.
read this one. What a coincidence. A brilliant piece of work. Very vivid and never gets boring.
Uh-huh.
You know, I wanted to be a historian, and Roman coins were my special field. But
How
I had
interesting,
my
lady.
husband here at the university. He was working on his
Can we
doctoral
play with this
thesis
lady
at the
instead?
time, and
An
couldn't
adventure game where you have to play a middle-aged
Librarian.
Highly interesting, but I do really want to borrow this book.
Oh yes, of course. Forgive me. Here you go.
Thank you for the book and your great help.
Actually, are there
He said it like it was absolutely not
If
meant.
there's any way I can help you, please don't hesitate to tell me.
Suddenly she's all cute like a button.
What the fuck?
See you soon.
Are there
Is
actually...
she hitting on him because he got a book she actually likes?
Maybe. Are there any actual adventure games where you play as a librarian?
You do shortly play as Grace in Gabriel Knight 2, and she kind of is the librarian character.
I guess that counts.
Okay. We go back to Blake.
Run faster, you useless
Faster,
waste of
faster,
skin!
faster, faster. Can we go back to...
I would not advise it.
I kind of want to see if he just says no. Oh no, he'll go back. Fuck that shit.
Nope.
Like, normally in these games, if you want to go back to a place you've been, but that's absolutely not ill-advised, characters usually are like, I'm not going back there.
I guess they didn't know how to program that in, or didn't bother.
Yeah, probably didn't bother. Hello!
Here you are. Here's the book you asked for.
Ah, yes. Excellent. Thank you, Mr. Halligan. Well,
You're not gonna complain about the cover?
difficulties with the, at the issue encounter?
Wow.
I couldn't handle.
Had to work at once. Oh, by the way, Mr. Halligan, Miss Turner called about an hour ago.
Oh boy.
They don't say.
About you because you haven't been in touch for such a long time.
It's been 5 minutes.
She said she needs to speak to you urgently.
Do you mind if I use your phone?
No need. I asked her to come out here and join me. She should be arriving any minute now.
Uh-huh.
How long will the translation take?
Not long, I hope.
Jesus fucking Christ, this
Just
game.
wait here for a
I'll just take a look around.
We're half an hour in. How are you holding out?
while, I guess.
Is this worse than a quarantine?
Yes! This has actively made the
there she is.
quarantine worse.
Halligan, there.
Hello!
I've been looking everywhere for you.
Well, you found me now.
How did you get on? Any news?
Mr. Blake's busy translating the parchment we found. He thinks the amulet and the parchment are somehow...
Why are you so concerned about news already? It's been like maybe a couple of hours.
How are you
Yeah.
getting on with your translation, Mr. Blake?
That
And
was a
this is like pre-cell phone era.
That was a very hard turn.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe I'll play Slow Life one day with you.
After all that's happened, it's
And then you can
Okay.
figure out the cookie recipe.
and Mr. Blake.
Oh god, no! That puzzle.
Yes, that puzzle.
Well, I had to get Mr. Blake this book.
But it can be figured out, so.
I've been phoning around asking for you.
You've been trying to get hold of me?
Yes.
You just looked up an actual recipe to solve the puzzle, didn't you?
Yes, and it helped.
Hmm.
What have I done now?
Why? What have I done?
What haven't you done now?
Sinclair's planning to bring charges against you for burglary.
Of course.
I don't believe it. That old devil Sinclair seems
Yes,
to feel
it's
his
the
face.
British aristocracy.
Point.
Seems he has very influential friends in the police force.
Uh-huh.
Your chief asked me to tell you that you're suspended,
Mm.
effective immediately. Oh, and the next time you come to the office, he expects you to give him a comprehensive report in writing.
I mean,
What?
the police asking a
So we're
civilian
not going
to...
back.
The police asking a civilian to relay a message of that kind to one of their...
I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's totally how it
This
works.
is totally believable.
Back to the
That's
yard.
totally how that's done.
Not. This business is just too important to let go. I don't care what the chief says.
Sometimes I wonder with games writers, how much of a grasp on reality do they have?
Well, I do feel Gabriel Knight was more realistic.
What the hell?
Oh, I guess Druid stuff is happening.
What is it? What's happening?
No, not the clock!
Oh wow, that beard. Those eyebrows too!
Mr. Blake, let's get out of here.
Yeah, that's how you take something, right? You just gesture your hand toward it and pull away and it will just magnetically glue to your hand.
Out of here! Quickly, run!
Somebody help the guy in his wheelchair.
Yeah! What the hell? Okay, how did you forget about this?
I have no idea. I might not have made it through the sneak scene before.
That was ridiculous.
Oh, we're told that we have until sunset to give the property back.
Okay.
Well, that's no more Blake.
Nope. Hey, like we said, that within the hour.
Yep. Things are escalating, I guess.
just didn't really expect it to happen in this fashion.
So, is the cutscene over yet? Or am I supposed to do something?
No. You can tell by the characters that the cutscene wasn't over yet.
Yeah.
Get him out of there.
Yeah.
Are you crazy? Don't
Their
do
shoulders
that.
look slightly less sharp.
You can't help him anymore. He's dead.
Yeah, you're right. Oh my god, what an inferno. Let's get
Yeah,
out of
and
here.
if one of you actually would have grabbed the wheelchair and pushed him out, then he wouldn't be dead.
No, that's not a good idea. The chief inspector
You two are terrible people.
Yep, they are.
Sinclair is getting more
Okay, Melanie, I like you less already.
They deserve each other.
You heard
Oh,
what
yeah.
Mr. Blake said. Sinclair has the power to
And Lowry between them.
Oh, yes.
nobody can stop him.
And we're lost.
And the other person, oh
We have
fuck, I
one
forgot her name.
chance left.
Computer lady. She's too broken to actually get up even, so yeah.
Try to move.
She's just glued to that station.
We want to stop Sinclair. We
Yeah, well,
must
every time she looks at you, she breaks her back
You believe
and
in
neck,
the
so...
worlds thing.
I
It's
mean,
just a myth.
that's what
fairy
happens.
tale.
The question is not whether I believe in it, Melanie. The question is whether we have any other options.
You're right. Come on then.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
I think. I
Oh,
was,
no,
I was
cutscene.
thinking for a second. Oh, it's a broken cutscene, but no, it's an actual cutscene. You know what the tragic thing is about this game? There's something probably good that you could get out of this if you reworked it a bit.
I guess, but this looks like a discount Isengard.
Still, it's an interesting scene, and let's face it, I don't think Lord of the Rings was out yet.
Yeah, it wasn't out yet, but still, I'm expecting the music to be.
No, it's just some violent stuff.
Aww.
Caution, danger. Either way, like scenes like this makes me say, people did care about the game.
Yeah.
They just didn't have the skill to get it out.
So rather,
Skill and or tools.
Yeah.
I really did we ever look up who these guys were and if they made anything else? I guess we
forgot.
did. Yeah,
I
give
think
me your phone. My phone is dead.
Okay. Yeah, have some fun googling. Just don't remove the page with the walkthrough.
Oh yeah, right. I'll open a
Why
new
did you
one.
phone Mr. Blake?
You know why? I wanted to talk to you because of the business with the chief.
Oh.
At Mr. Blake's, you said that you were worried.
Well, yes. I hadn't heard from you for a while.
Uh-huh.
After all we'd gone through together, I wasn't indifferent to...
All we'd gone through together. Oh my god, no.
I'm
No.
not really used to
Actually has a 49% on Metacritic. This might be the lowest rated game that we've played on this series yet.
Yeah.
It's all right, Brent. You're
Oh yeah, it was made by
He's a fucking retard!
it was made by House of Tales and CDV Software.
I know CDV.
Yeah?
They're a publishing house that's defunct.
Okay, so
They used to publish Larian games.
Oh, really? So what about House of Tales?
I have no idea.
Open Wikipedia.
Brent, do I really have to...
It's also defunct.
you don't have to. But I'd like to.
Was a German video game developer based in Bremen.
Okay, I don't know where Bremen is. Okay, I promise.
I promise.
They actually made
Bloke's wearing
a
totally
couple of
unfashionable
games.
What? That's what you thought?
Hun. So they made The Mystery of the Druids, Black Hole, The Paper Menace, The Moment of Silence, Secret of the Lost Link, and The X-Files The Deserter. Verliebt in Berlin, I guess that one never got localized. Overclocked, A History of Violence, 15 Days, and The Mystery of the Ghost Ship.
They have a thing with mysteries.
Yeah, well, they made point-and-click games. Their last game was in 2010.
Wow! They
Yeah.
lasted quite a while.
No, they lasted 10 years.
Brent?
It's about that conversation we had.
What is it, Brent? More questions?
For all of its games, House of Tales used a proprietary development environment called Inca, Interactive Narrative Companion for Authoring.
Look very inviting to me.
That's a nice name.
What you mean?
It's not a bad acronym.
Cracks as well. It's probably too much.
It's less dangerous than
Wait,
Scum.
there is an awards section.
Miracle either. We have to do something.
The
They had
Moment
good
of
games?
Silence was voted Adventure of the Year in 2004 by PC Games.
They
and
must
the
have gotten a
website
lot better
Adventure
after this
Trap.
then.
Overclocked received the Innovation Award at the 2007 Deutscher Computerspielpreis.
Scientifically, I'd say it's impossible.
Which,
You said, it's our
getting
revolution.
an Innovation Award for an adventure game? What the hell did they do?
Maybe we'll one day play some more of these games.
Maybe.
What do you think? Why was it built like this?
That might explain why the France stuff is in German. They just never translated the assets there. That might be it.
Did Blake say anything else? That
Of course.
I don't think so. Not while I was there, anyway. You were the one who talked to him.
Well, I forgot most of
He
it.
told me that there had been a place of worship at this location for millennia.
That doesn't help as much, does it?
We will find a way of getting over there.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain now that the French map is just in German because the asset.
Well,
never
that
got
does explain a
translated.
lot.
Uh-huh.
Oh, true.
They only translated the English map.
Hey, Melanie, why are you not joining in? Why are you just standing there?
Because I must stand.
So apparently we can do something with the thing.
Caution, danger. You know,
Thanks for the hint.
it's like, yeah, oh, he even points out, like, yeah, thanks for the hint. Not even telling what exactly is dangerous here.
Hello.
Melanie,
Brent?
it's about that conversation we had.
What
Uh-huh.
is it, Brent? More questions? You're really curious.
Yes, we are. We're looking for all the flags.
Could I ask you something personal?
Depends on just how personal it is, Brent.
What do you want to know?
Are you married?
Oh, well,
Was that too private a question?
yes. No. Oh, I don't know.
Oh boy, are they tacking on a romance now?
I got married as soon as I was 18. You know. My father dragged one of his younger colleagues round to our house every weekend.
Oh
A
no.
real high flyer with money, an expensive car, and a golf club membership.
Oh boy.
He was called Peter.
Peter?
our wedding, Peter soon changed. You know,
He was sort of charming.
Well, at least with Halligan, you already know he's an absolute retard.
Hmm.
He hit you?
yes. It started with a box round
Oh, is that why you were taking it from Halligan as well?
all the time. Sometime I did.
Oh, that's mean. You should not laugh at domestic violence.
Ah.
With some
Oh,
girls
well.
on the golf club all the time.
So, hitting you is okay, but then you find out he's been unfaithful and then you draw the line. Okay.
Your father say to all this?
Of course, my father wasn't delighted with the divorce. He saw how I suffered all the time, but he didn't want to believe it. After all, the whole thing had
Oh
been
hey,
his idea.
one of our neighbors is drilling again.
Oh no!
His first
No! Couldn't you have waited till tomorrow?
What about your mother?
I lost my mother a long time ago. She had cancer and died very early.
Well, this is terrible.
Yep.
You get on well with your father.
After splitting up with Peter, we lost touch for a number of years. My father just couldn't understand why I wouldn't do what he wanted anymore. He couldn't understand how I could deprive him of his allegedly gorgeous son-in-law.
Yeah, well, his allegedly gorgeous son-in-law turned out to be a wife
It
beater.
was only when I got my degree and we became colleagues, so to speak, that our relationship improved again.
Okay then.
And did you start studying immediately after getting divorced?
Yes, I started working and financed my studies myself.
There are some really bad undertones in this entire conversation.
Yep.
Everything that had restricted me before. I studied like mad. I spent the nights in the library.
And you were successful.
I didn't have anything left apart from my career. So I thought, make the best of it. And it worked.
I'm a bit. This does feel a bit tacked on, though.
Yeah.
That must have been a difficult
It's the wiki writers.
Enough of men.
I can imagine that. Have you ever heard from this Peter guy since then?
After the divorce, he behaved like a lunatic for months. He called all the time. Or he appeared drunk in front of the house and screamed abuse in the middle of the night.
Oh,
He even
great.
waited for me in front of the museum and swore at me. I had to call the police.
Oh God, what a psychopath. You know what he's doing now?
Yes, now and then I read about him in the papers. He's the director of the Anthropological Society now. One of the bigwigs.
This sounds like
What he always wanted.
what's his face again from the
As I know,
movies.
He's married again.
Oh god, I forgot again.
Really that interesting.
Weinstein
Everything's over for me now.
has all the
Be
power.
left in peace.
Thank you for telling me that, Melanie.
I don't usually talk that much about myself, Brent. But meanwhile, you
Friend zone.
Friend.
Melanie,
Brent?
it's about that conversation we had.
What is it, Brent? More questions?
You know, I wonder
Curious.
what would happen in an adventure game
We get
if an NPC actually started asking questions like that to the player character.
A lot of them have cracks as well.
You could use it like, as a sort of way to tag up a player character.
We have to do
'Cause-
something.
At the moment, tags is the best way I can think of like
We will find a way.
I hope so.
like defining your dialogue trees a bit.
Well, we figured out a way to fix it. We have wooden planks now.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be sufficient somehow. So now we know what Melanie is a bit like.
Well, now we know her tragic backstory.
Arched bridges must be ancient.
Can I? Actually, before I do, let's just save in case there's like death and despair.
Imagine the fact that you just walked on this bridge without doing anything first is actually a death flag, so when you walk back it starts collapsing.
Imagine that. Walk, walk, walk.
He constantly has to jitter correct himself.
Oh no, it's very deep. Look at the tiling textures.
Yes.
You know, Dark Souls 2 had also some really hectic textures in that sense.
Yeah.
Can I use this on
I
here?
think you can just continue walking.
No. Halligan refuses. Alrighty.
Halligan is standing there with 1 foot already in the abyss. But that's fine.
On the right edge of the bridge.
Oh, you're gonna do it that way? Really?
Apparently.
I mean...
It's a way, I guess.
Jesus, did you see how thin her arm was getting because of the stretching?
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess this works. Oh no, is this a Monkey Island puzzle?
Oh no! No! It is a Monkey Island puzzle.
But without a good ending of the Monkey Island.
Oh no!
Good heavens, that was close.
Oh my god. Are you okay?
Yes, he's still standing there.
Got a nerve,
And now
Prince
crack.
Halligan. How dare you upset me like that?
Oh, fuck you!
Killed.
It's all right,
Don't
Melanie, I'm
fall in love with him, Mel. He might not be a wife beater, but that's the only good thing about him.
Yes. That's very much the only good thing about him.
It's like, sure, you could do better than your ex-husband, but Halligan ain't it.
Well, he's slightly better than the ex. We're almost there, I guess.
Clichés in adventure games. Part... How much?
I don't know. We've had 2 cliches in this game alone.
Oh,
Are we supposed to get off?
I guess?
Did I cross it or not? Okay. I did it.
Halligan?
I made it! I'm on the other side.
What about her?
Triple exclamation marks. It's necessary.
It's a rather
Echo!
strange tower with some sort of scales in front of it. No idea what it's used for.
Come here and see for yourself. Yeah, how, Brent?
I can't.
You got the other plan.
You've got both boards on your side.
I was about to say other plant.
Brent, how much do you weigh?
What?
How much do you weigh? Your weight.
About 160 pounds. Why do you want to know?
I'm much lighter than you. The bridge won't collapse when I use it.
Are you sure?
Over now.
Melanie,
Are you sure?
stop at once. The bridge will collapse.
Start the Indiana Jones and Tomb Raider music.
Told you it would be fine.
Oops, now what's that? Oh no!
Do we need to go back? I don't care. Oh wait, there's no cell phones in this era. They're stuck here forever.
Yeah. Just the way she looked back, it's full on like, oops, did I do that?
It's fine, I guess. Use the amulet with the big bucket. I don't know why we're doing this. I guess we'll figure it out while we're doing it.
Oh yeah, sure, the amulet is heavy enough for that. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. No questions asked. Get in, you wuss.
Okay.
Oh, there's another gap or something. Oh.
Yes, honey.
Yeah, because that board is going to stop that door. Yeah.
Apparently. There's some clipping issues.
Yeah, that was
lately.
a strange issue there.
But we've seen clipping issues the whole time since we're here. So.
Another tub, empty again. That doesn't work.
Can I? No.
What, you wanted to get the board again, or?
Wacht. Enter the tower, look at the bucket in the center of you.
Southern Dutch.
Yeah. My brain imploded for a second.
Beep.
Beep.
This is empty.
Okay. I'll take that, I
What
guess.
are we doing this time, Halligan?
I don't know.
What's-
Considering this guy, it's always a surprise.
What's your ID this time, you absolute madman?
Something. Okay. We got a hook.
Mm-hmm.
The music is very unfitting, by the way.
Yeah?
Just...
What the hell is this?
Even the walkthrough doesn't know why we want a screw.
Really?
Yeah! I don't know what you have to do this, but do it anyway. Okay.
So I guess a flag that they never removed from the game code.
Ah, so now we need to board for some reason. So now we're getting locked up.
Oh no. Oh, and then that gets up, yeah.
Hey, look at that. This building is really something. An hourglass.
This building has a card and he says this building is really something? What? Weird shit, guys.
Does that make sense in German as a mistranslation?
I don't know.
Looks like that won't. Lowry's paper scissors have suffered a bit. Part of the blade is gone. I'd rather think about a hook.
Yeah, use the broken scissors with that hook thing.
Hold on. Use the broken scissors on the screw. I've done that, but it doesn't do anything.
I'd rather think about a screw.
Fine, we'll just do the next thing. Oh, never mind. That one. Fucking useful. More screws.
Yeah.
Oh, we made it work.
Mm-hmm.
We're also locked up in this place. Look, it's a moment of trust! Is it? Uh-oh.
Da 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 da.
And we're dead!
Is it slow-mo or are they actually slowing down?
Well, I don't know how we're supposed to take it because we're not hearing them scream anymore.
Oh.
Unlike the screaming cutscene from earlier.
I guess while they were making this, they had like first test audiences going like, yeah, that screaming is a bit too much.
Do you think this game had test audiences?
Nah.
It might have had like minimal, how should I put it? Well, everything's fine again. Minimal QA at least, to make sure it doesn't crash too often.
We haven't moved even a single inch from where we started out, have we?
Well, we have moved.
Oh no, you moved back in time!
We've landed in a time when this whole place was still completely intact.
How is that even possible?
Time.
You really think so?
It's time travel.
Here comes company.
It is time travel.
Yeah.
Soldiers!
No panic. Let's find out what
Look,
they want.
there. Oh.
Halligan's last words are, "Don't panic, let's find out what they want." Blunk!
I was about to say they're picked or something, and then I must have fainted. No, you got brained.
Brent, are you there? Where am I?
Let's find out what they want. Bang! Oh! The menu changed a bit.
Oh yeah, it did.
The past! I guess.
Docs will always have a little sense of humor in naming her save files.
Well, somewhat. Pick up the book on the barrels on the furthest left. Okay, there's a book here.
What do you mean, medieval farmers with books? So unrealistic.
Medieval book of recipes. Let's see what it says.
Oh dear. We're talking to a book.
To make a good drink. To make plum jam. To make a strong sleeping drink. To make a drink of apple. To make meat. To make a pate of fish. Tak 3 fiskar und skin them. Cut them in 3 summer.
Is this supposed to be Old English?
I think so, yeah.
Zet fiskar en doch. Und rollt die time in. What the fuck? This is a bit too fast, you guys.
Yeah.
Anyways, apparently something with the pots.
There are a lot of cast iron pans.
Wait, are you just gonna make him drunk on mead?
I guess.
Don't scatter your utensils like that, people. It's sloppy.
What is that?
I don't know. Touch it.
I'll take the bowl.
Touch the leaking stuff.
Ooh,
If you wanna know
scales.
what it is.
I can't touch it. It doesn't let
There are
me.
scales. They're broken. This is no good. The second scale's missing.
Yes, put the ball in the scale.
Apparently that's not how it's gonna work.
Practical thinking is not the strong suit of this lady, it seems.
Yeah. Ah, I found another scale. Apparently I'm picking up a bunch of stuff.
Yep.
I'll just touch all the things.
But that's how you spread corona.
What is this
This
anyway?
weed feels strange. Almost like a sponge. That smells of aniseed. Those leaves are sort of fleshy. Maybe they come from a herbaceous plant. This herb smells of cinnamon. Weed. Or maybe a herb. It smells of menthol. Dried leaves. Don't know which plant they come from.
Apparently we're supposed to use this on that.
Okay.
I don't know what we're making, by the way.
So yeah, you got brain in the head and now you're just off cooking a medieval recipe.
Yep. Apparently that's our life choice now.
Something something, women belong in the kitchen.
Well, we were thrown in the kitchen.
Jugs smell good. There must be herbs or spices in them.
I'm just gonna double check if I got everything. Because I was like rubbing shit. Okay.
More books, by the way.
Yeah. Hello, sirs!
What have we here then?
Oh, you guys speak normal English.
Danish whore's woken up.
Danish! Point 1, I'm not a whore. Point 2.
1, I'm not a whore. Point 2, I'm not Danish.
Do you hear that? She's got a sharp tongue in her head. If you're not,
That's not really having a sharp
what
tongue.
are you?
What have you done to Brent?
Do you hear that, John? She wants to know what you did to the lad that was with her.
Well, at least you're smart enough for that.
The hussie's worried.
Hussy?
You must have
Wow.
a lot. Hey, John, what did you do to the poor man?
Just chopped off his ears,
I deserves that.
though.
What? You monsters!
Now. John's in a good mood today. He always jokes around when he's in a mood like
Medieval times, am I right?
What are you going to do to him?
Oh my
Unless
god.
he tells us what
king's planning to start.
Why did I forget that there was time travel in this game?
Yeah. How did you forget that?
And he lose a few more body parts than just his ears. Depend on it.
Our king?
Yes, your king. The arch enemy of the English kingdom.
Oh, sure.
Where have you taken Brent?
You'd like to know that, wouldn't you? Don't worry. Your friend's in good hands. I'm sure he won't be too bored. The rats will keep him company.
The rats will keep him company.
Hey, you! Stop parroting every word I say.
Oh my god, another trope.
Call me a fool.
Very well.
What invasion, damn it? I know nothing of an invasion, and neither does Brent.
You know very well what I'm talking about.
But didn't we already say that we're not Danish?
Yeah.
This time, King Ethelred will be ready. We will slaughter you the moment you set foot on English.
Well, you didn't slaughter me, so that's one thing.
My friend and I don't belong here. We...
There you are. A confession at last.
No, no. What I mean is we don't belong to this time. My God. Is there no way I can get you to understand? This is madness. We're not Danish. We're English.
Oh, you are you? Then tell me this. Where in England did Edward the Martyr rule?
Who? Damn it, how should I know? I've never been interested in medieval history. After all that ended over 1,000 years ago.
Ha! 1,000 years? Do you hear that, John? She's mad. This woman's coming.
This is going perfectly fine.
She's having
Yeah.
us on. Stop talking nonsense. Tidy up and see you got something to
And there you go, so you have to make a drink, I guess.
Yeah.
And Dr. Melanie Turner from... Oh, that would probably be too complicated for you, I suppose.
Complicated? What kind of a word do you call that then? Stop talking Danish to me, girl.
Danish? Whatever gave you that idea?
Save your breath, woman. This isn't the first time we found Danish spies around here. And that ridiculous, childish disguise of yours isn't gonna help you
Childish?
either.
Yes, I suppose I must look strange to you, but I can explain.
There's no need for that. We know all about you. Your king's preparing for another invasion. And you're the spies of his...
This entire conversation is frustrating.
Yeah.
Oof.
You're staying here to keep us a little...
Because you're a woman and you belong in the kitchen, apparently.
Company.
Yeah.
And what exactly do you call company?
You'll soon find out.
I don't think we want to find out.
If you dare touch me, I swear I'll scratch your eyes out.
And I swear that unless your friend tells us the truth about what you two
Well,
are
this is
doing-
medieval times. You guys have already a truth set up and then just beat a person up until they say your version of the truth.
Yeah, pretty much.
We came here through the Gate of the Worlds. You saw us.
Gate of the Worlds? What's that supposed to be? We found you at 12 Bridges.
Don't you know what kind of a place 12 Bridges is?
Oh, we know exactly what kind of a place 12 Bridges is. It's a forbidden place. A heathen place of worship. We Christians...
Alright,
it's not
Christianity.
only
Yeah.
heathen.
But you must let us go. You've no idea how important this is.
For your war, I suppose. Do you take me for a fool?
Just make him their drink.
You two are staying right here with us.
Well, I'm trying to get to the point where they
Grumbling.
telling
Get in
that
the
I tell him.
kitchen, Danish woman. Tidy up and get us something to drink.
Oh, just leave me alone, you bastards.
Now what is it? Where are drinks? Damn it!
I couldn't find any wine or meat in the kitchen.
What? John, you numbskull! I thought I told you to go to the market and buy some provisions.
Why me? Lost it? Let her go. The lazy so-and-so.
Do you want her to escape? What a fool you are!
Don't call me a fool.
Don't be a fool! Then I won't call you
He
one.
makes sense, you know. Don't be a fool and he won't call you a
Excuse
fool.
me.
What do you want?
What do you want me to get you?
I don't care. Damn it, think of something. Bring us something to drink. Bring us tea. We'll go and buy some provisions when we've finished interrogating your friend.
When'll that be? I'm hungry.
John, just shut up, will ya?
I could offer you something other than tea.
I think I made it to the flag.
A love potion by my own recipe.
Well,
Can these guys even read?
perhaps you're not so much of a cow as I thought you were.
Perhaps. To be honest, I've always had a soft spot for men who know what they want.
Hey, I like that.
Jesus.
Wow, disgusting.
Just come a little closer.
All right.
What'd you make of that, John? The girl's quite tame, really.
What wonderful equipment you have, soldier.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
We are writing we are writing some flirty stuff here.
And then, bring me that potion you were talking about.
You'll have to be patient. I must brew it first.
Can I take that stuff? I'll take your coins. Okay. So that's our weight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the plant that smells like cinnamon apparently.
This weed feels strange.
Yeah.
It smells of aniseed. Those leaves are sort of fleshy. This herb smells of cinnamon.
How heavy is a coin?
Couple of grams.
That's exactly 1 ounce of the herb.
Okay. I need it twice then. At least the game is helping me. I don't know what ounces are.
Yeah.
Right. That's exactly 1 ounce of the
I mean, it makes sense that a coin would be 1 unit of measurement.
This herb smells of cinnamon. This herb smells of cinnamon. That won't get this herb smell. That's futile as well.
Okay, so 2 ounces of cinnamon.
Dried leaves.
I don't know what this is, so I need 2 of that. According to the guide. I'm supposing this is like in the book or something.
Right. That's exactly 1 ounce of the herb.
I'm hoping this works, because the game doesn't tell you anymore how much you have of something.
Right. That's exactly 1 ounce of the herb.
Blue plant, aniseed.
Smells of those leaves are sort of fleshy. That smells of aniseed.
Their colors aren't very clear anymore. Is this age or what?
Right. That's exactly 1 ounce of the herb. This weed makes the water turn red.
Oh, that's maybe the
Aniseed.
color thing.
Dried leaves. I don't know which plant they come from. Ugh, now it's turned into a brown slop.
Okay, I just need to do the
Dried
ounces again.
leaves. I don't know
So
which
the
plant
yellow, supposedly unknown plant, and cinnamon plant one more time. Okay.
Right. That's exactly 1 ounce of the herb. This herb smells of cinnamon. Dried leaves. I don't know which plant they... This herb smells of cinnamon.
I hope I remembered it correctly.
I guess after this puzzle we will call it a day.
Exactly 1
Yeah.
ounce of the herb. The water in the bowl is absolutely clear. The water in the bowl is absolutely clear.
So first you throw a bunch of shit in it and it becomes brown and then suddenly it becomes clear again.
And that's the sign that you did it right.
Okay.
Celebrations are due! Our pay has arrived! pieces of silver for each of us. 10 nice, polished pieces of silver at 1 ounce.
Something tells me this dialogue was supposed to play before.
What do you
Yeah.
want now? I told you to hurry up and serve us.
There's something I need to ask you, and something I'd like to make clear.
Roll my eyes. Well, what can I...
What can I get you?
In God's name, stop asking stupid questions.
We went over this. There was no wine and meat.
Yes, we've been over this game.
And hold your tongue, woman!
Hey, he didn't hit her.
That ought to get you going.
Looks good anyway. What is it?
As I said, a love potion.
Bah! It doesn't taste all that good.
But it'll work. Just wait and see.
I should hope so, because I'm getting tired. Very tired.
Oh, it's the sleeping drink in the book.
Is there a sleeping drink?
Maybe
Yes.
it's a book of recipes. Let's see what it says.
Ah, to make a strange sleeping drink. 2 ounces of the crimson wine and an ounce of the golden. 2 ounces of the green from and an ounce of the ounce. What? Okay. Make it slap good.
So these guys should fall asleep now.
Okay, apparently we're supposed to take more water. So yeah, apparently we gave them a sleeping drink.
I put a bowl of water in my pants.
Yeah, this is the second time she's done that.
Sweet dreams, my friends. That should do it. Sweet dreams, my friends.
Apparently we can steal a key from this guy. Look. Give me that. Oh yeah, straight in the bra.
Water in the pants, key in the bra.
Yep.
Let's go save Brent.
At last.
Yep, he's here.
Over here.
You don't say.
At last? Wasn't I quick enough for you?
This really is one hell of a rat's nest. Where are we anyway?
I think this is an outpost of the British Army. It seems a number of wars were fought in this area 1,000 years ago.
Great. That's simply wonderful, isn't it? Maybe we should have read a few history books before we came.
Yeah, maybe you should have.
Now.
Fast asleep, I made them a drink that seems to have had the desired effect.
Well done, Melanie. Now let's get out of here.
Yeah, she's probably the only smart person between you two.
Yes, of course, at once.
Oh, he moves out of the way so he doesn't have to be anywhere when we open the door animation.
So they don't have to render him.
Yeah.
I noticed as well. Which is funny because the animation stops before the door even fully swings open. Oh, a rat! A rat!
Oh my god, a rat! We don't need a rat anyway.
Hmm.
So we go up.
You sure? Because we needed a cat before.
I don't know if we still have the scarf. Didn't we leave that in the thingy?
Possible.
Better
In the
not.
hedge?
Anyway,
Guessed. The door's locked.
didn't we say we were going to call it here?
Pity.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell Brent it doesn't work and then we save.
Okay.
So we stuck, baby! Well, Brent, I suck too.
It doesn't fit.
Right.
Great. Now what do we do?
Why didn't you follow Brent?
Because she told him not to follow.
Oh,
See you next time, viewers.
see you.